Hey y'all, I'll be reacting to Healin Good Precure episode 22, and that's what I'm reacting to this in 1, 0, and go. Alright, so the animations logo, and as a heads up, I am watching this off of Crunchyroll's website. And I also apologize for the lateness, but there was a Lakers vs. Portland game, and I just barely got into halftime. Just wondering why I was late. Aw. I like the half five. And now they can add or assuming to that. I'm just worried about her because we saw her disappear in the preview for this episode. I hope nothing bad happens to her. That's a surprise, actually. And they're really accepting, too. Hey, you know, in a way, this is actually pretty cool because it could be like Nanuka would have, so like the younger sister she never had in a way. Even though, well, yes, assuming it is larger in size. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. Aww. Yo, they have a lot of trust with her. That's so adorable. Because they leave her all to her, leave like the house all to herself, you know? The Lucas parents are definitely super trusting. No, I mean, oh, okay, you know, she's got the right idea. Oh man, Roethlisberger is so fucking adorable. Ah. Well, you know, if I were Roth, I'd be asking Asumi to walk me, just to go in different areas, and also to get Asumi to learn the ins and outs of living on Earth. Oh, I like the little touch with her on Asumi's shoulder. That is so cute. Ah, man. Just something about the bond between Asumi and Rante is so freaking adorable. And you know, thankfully, Asumi's appearing, she does, even though she can kind of mistaken her for like a woman in your early 20s, she also has the appearance of a woman in like her late teens too. So that actually works out to their advantage pretty well. Thankfully. You know. Oh yeah. I just wonder when we're going to see Naduka's rivalry against that man, though, because we haven't really seen them have much lines of dialogue against each other, except for that one episode where with the strawberries, and that's about it. That's like the only time we've ever seen Naduka have extended dialogue sequences with that man. Don't go Rate, fading body and fresh emotions. I'm assuming Rox is going to become really sick in this episode, is it? That is actually a good question. I was kind of hoping they'd explore her backstory a little bit. I wonder if he's going to try to use her as like kind of some kind of guinea pig. If that's the case, that's smart. No, I can see what Madison's doing, because because then she'd be risking her own life. Oh, okay. I mean, he's got a point. And I kind of like this too. It shows you the antagonisticness against everyone. Because the rest just want to see the world burn, while Mosudan guy probably wants a bit more glory to himself, and he didn't want more people to learn that information. So I like how you already have antagonizing interests. That's not enough! I mean, they are girls, so I understand why they think that. That's not enough, though. They should at the very least find a way of having our Asumi attend class. I mean, Asumi's trying her best, though. That's too much. She's small and even bigger than Naruto! Dogs eventually become too fat, and then dogs with too fat become diabetic. Exactly! Oh, they both look knocked the fuck out. That's some perfect coordination there. No, that's a bit too much. No. Okay, you don't burn our Rate to death, though, with all those blankets. Should have put. Oh, man. Who could be angry at me? Oh, Rate's like, start making the face. I'm starting to become too old for this shit. Because there is such a thing as dog eat. Exactly. Rate's, I know if Rate goes for a play, but oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know, Lady Rate has a right to actually walk around and get some fresh air. She's earned that right. The thing is, though, unfortunately, there's like no adult to talk to Asumi about that, to tell her that. You gotta actually keep personal space. That's the thing. They're all young, and this is all really familiar to them. Oh, no. Oh. So does she actually get affected by emotions considering she's a fairy now? Okay, that's starting to scare me the fuck out. I'm not such. She sucks at life. She has to get better at it. But hey, she did a great job, and I thought Early's working a beautiful distraction. Hey, you know, Chio's super mature though. She could probably assess the situation really easily. Oh! Mm-hmm. And I guess it makes sense. It is the first time dealing with sadness, so it's understandable that he hit her pretty hard smack in the face, figuratively. That's so adorable! Oh, like I told you, looks all dumbfounded. That's adorable. That's fucking cute. And I like the music too. Oh. Yeah, she was melting the plastic! Oh my, that could have been a pretty dangerous choking hazard. Alright, she's coming back. Yes! Let her eat the whole thing, Chio. She needs it. No, Megatine, don't say it! Okay, good. I thought for a second Asumi was gonna feel offended by someone, by Megatine applying something with weight. I was scared for a second. She's still slightly transparent though. I can still see the Chio's cabinet, but hey, at least it's better. And you know, I kind of like this too because the opening did allude that Asumi was going to be in those rings eventually. So this is actually nice. Hey, that'd actually be nice. It could actually expand Asumi's horizons. She can bond with everyone else a bit more, too, without having to worry about Ate constantly. I mean, at least Rate and Asumi's relationship is still good enough where Rate doesn't mind, or one doesn't mind being watched over by Asumi. That's what matters most. Just the thing is about Rabinin's emotional maturity. We know that Rabinin is the most emotionally mature individual. So she isn't going to have enough self-awareness to explain everything to Asumi. Hopefully it doesn't get Asumi down. I don't want to see her fade away. Well, sometimes people go through slumps. That's the why. Dang, talk about salt. I almost feel like calling her the Salt Queen. Oh boy. But I actually want to see what type of mega biogen she's gonna make though. We've seen the other two, well, more like we've seen the other two do it. Can't wait to see what she's gonna pull out. Hey, looks like it has a tough body too. With it being metallic in nature, I'm assuming that normal attacks are not gonna cause much damage. They say that's what you get from when you succeed. Oh, okay. I thought she was going to say something like that. But hey, that works still. It's actually nice to see them all training hard. Yeah, so we just have to explore herself a bit more. As in, like, different things to see what she actually. Oh, no! I mean, I could see why Rarate would stop reservations. Oh! Do it now, strong! Stop! Or though, I think if Asumi fights alongside Rate again, it's gonna get her spirits up to normal. Oh, it's there. This is Rate. That's so fucking adorable. This Mega Byogen's gonna go down like a punk. I have a feeling. Oh man, I love this song. Alongside the full version of the opening, which I've listened to like shitload of times, the Healin Good Precure opening. I think I listened to it like. I listened to it right before reacting to this episode, actually. Good luck, Charm, in case you're wondering how I do to prepare for a Healin Good Precure reaction. I listened to the full song of Healin Good Precure before reacting to an episode. But anyways, enough about that randomness. Yeah, like, there goes kick some ass. Woo! Oh man, this song is so good. Now I hope it's Asumi's turn. because I want to see her get some spotlight, you know, with how she's been feeling down. Dun, 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 dun. This side definitely seems like it's going to be up to Hinata's element. Kyo Spato, man. It just doesn't feel as cool though without assuming that, you know? I think here though, Sumi's gonna realize that she's probably enjoys the interaction she has with the three girls and she's gonna want to start to protect them. And you know, they're doing pretty good. Ah, frick. Yeah, I hope Asumi gets into her transformation mode soon. She's gonna need it. They're all gonna need it. Yeah, at the very least, they actually have knowledge on that. Damn! This thing up. Jeez, that thing is lethal. Alright, that's it. I think Asumi's starting to realize that people are worth protecting not because she wants to protect, not just because she wants to protect Karate, but also because the other people are worth protecting too. I hope she can really patch things up with Ratia though. Because the thing is, she has to be really delicate when dealing with Ratia. Ratia is still, if we're talking about age, she's still a young child. Aww. Hey, at least she's being honest. Aww. I like how she's understanding. That's so fucking cute. Yeah. Yo, for some reason, they just spirited like Rat's having like the most cutest of the mix of like I'm ready to fuck shit up faces there. Oh hell yeah! There's our two beautiful princesses. Whoever's Rat's actor is when she was like cute. That noise is so damn freaking adorable. I love it. Hey, considering that she's good with the harp, I think Asumi should consider taking up musical lessons. You know? Just to find something to do as a hobby. Well, it's just me, though. By the way, I just can't wait to see her kick some ass, though. I even like the way she gracefully slips in the water too with some style. Oh, that's cute! This fucker actually thinks she has a chance. She don't. Yo, animation for this fight actually looked good. You can tell the animation smears. It's a lot more impact. It took a single kick. Alright, good. I actually don't mind seeing them get the win. Good. Hey, you snooze or lose. I mean, Shidone should have considered coming with someone else instead of going solo. Yeah, just putting that bitch in the place. I love it. is she actually gonna kill Shino in this episode? Because Asumi. We know Asumi ain't the type to take prisoners. If I was Shidone, I would run the fuck away and be like, deuces, y'all, I'm getting the fuck out. I wouldn't just stand there being like, oh, okay, she was just aiming towards the main biology. Aww, yeah. Hey, you know, that's actually, this time it didn't sound like someone having a climax and jizzing all over the floor, actually, this time. It sounded like a normal Healing Good. Alright! Yay! I was like being empty. Ah! Ah, that's adorable! Saying, oh yeah, it won't be so easy next time. Oh, the only way they're gonna stand a chance is if they're gonna bring another one. It's more of love though than likes. Aw, it's so nice to see our cute little Rata smiling like that. And all of them smiling too. And this is actually a good character development for Asumi because she's starting to get more, not just of a grasp of her own emotions. So aside from Asumi becoming much more self-aware, you're starting to also much more easily perceive other people's emotions like Rate. So I actually really like that. And I actually liked how this episode showed you some conflict between Asumi and Rate. Kind of parallels the Nodoka not being in a bit where Nodoka had some tough times with Habari on occasions. So I like that too. I feel it makes things really nice, really interesting. And it fits in, and it fit in with Asumi's personality, considering she has been the overprotective kind when she was first introduced. So seeing this episode expand on that and her realizing that she shouldn't be just so overprotective was a nice growth for her. So that's what I thought did well from a character standpoint. And it was nice to get to see Chiyo hang out with Asumi too. I actually thought that was really damn cute and endearing. So that's what I thought I did good from a character standpoint. Story standpoint was pretty damn awesome. The fighting was actually good. I like that. The animation's been good. Ever since Asumi showed up, the animation has skyrocketed. You can tell the animators love Asumi. Can't blame them. Asumi has become... She's become my fave. Yes. Hinata's my second fave, but Asumi, oh my goodness, just something about her is she's just sheer awesomeness. Okay, baby time. Oh, he's so cute in that little costume. Oh no. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes. Oh man, that's my heart. Can't take so much cuteness. The element. It's there. Oh, I missed that. Oh, wow, that's the first time I missed it. The element. Okay, element. So wait, good shit. You threw me off. I was thinking that the element was gonna be the element we saw in this episode, so I was looking for something blue. I was like, yo, where's the cute little element? They didn't think it was gonna be something that was gonna be an element that they introduced in one of the previous episodes. Alright, so you got me. First time I actually lost one of the Healin Good Precure end episode games. I respect that. Now, on top of that, another thing I like too, aside from the story bits, aside from the action really good, I actually like how this time instead of Asumi taking the majority of the glory, I like how it was a combo effort from Asumi and the girls, seeing them actually coordinate their attacks together with Hinata doing the freezing, and then Nodoka actually doing the finisher move. I thought that was actually nice because at least not all episodes are going to go. They're going to be using their healing oasis attacks to win every single little victory. I mean, I guess you could say Asumi did a hurricane attack, but you know what I mean. It took a good amount of effort from Hinata to win the fight completely. So that's why I thought the action was actually directed pretty well. And on top of that, I like how during this episode too, you get to see Shidone. She finally has her time to shine, I guess, with a small amount of ones she was in. Because at the very least, she got to see some action, even though she got her ass whooped. It does start building an antagonistic relationship between her and also Asumi in sort of a way. And that's what I thought I did pretty damn well. Animation and art, y'all know my feelings on that. I thought those two elements were on point. And that's why I'm going to rate this episode a 9 out of 10. This episode was exceptionally well done. And honestly, Toei, they've been on their A game. And I'm impressed because it hasn't just been Healin Good Precure what's been on their A game. They've also been on their A game with Digimon 2020. And these are both long runners. A lot of season 1 enemies wish they looked as good as Healin Good Precure or Digimon 2020. So for that, Toei, I gotta give a round of applause. You've been doing great. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts and feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and if y'all are sticking around for my Digimon 2020 reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to that once the Lakers vs Portland game ends. But anyways, y'all, have a great day, and thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Bye bye.